Welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Anthony. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at center. And for the Knicks, they've got Goga Bitadze. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. This is their second straight game facing off, Grant. Do you see tonight playing out like last game?
No, I think this one looks different. When we talked with the coaches, B.A., they told us they've each got some new wrinkles for tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Bitadze. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
He gets it in there.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Barrett is screen on Brunson. Smith passes to Barrett. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Bitadze covering. Into the lane. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And it's New York with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Brunson. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
Nice setup, the offense running through Brunson.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 3.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Brunson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Toronto trails by 5. Pass to Barrett. Out left to the wing. Abdur-Rahim passes to Barrett. Stolen by Anunoby. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it, I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
And Toronto calls time here. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Barrett passes to Abdul-Rahim. For three, Smith fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges finds Brunson. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
Barnes. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Brunson against Smith. Brunson taking his time here. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 8. Toronto trails by 5. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Batadze. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Smith passes to Abdul-Rahim. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Drops in the 3.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Brunson passes to Batadze. New York working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. Over Barrett. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Toronto trails by 4. Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Now Barnes. That one falls. Barnes has got 6.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Anunoby for 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Abdul-Rahim. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Give him 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Anunoby against Anthony. Here's Brunson, and he makes it on the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Toronto calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And here's Brunson, coming off a 31-point game. And that one drops.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Beasley. Johnson against Wiggins. Pass to Liddell. It's Beasley on the wing. It's Beasley on the wing. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Johnson finds Highland. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. I've just received word on the news out of Washington and their trade with Los Angeles. They had the chance to acquire Anthony Davis, and why not? It's not every day you get to add a perennial all-star to your squad. This will significantly improve their size and what they're able to do on both ends of the floor.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Beasley. Still no points. That one goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 4. Beasley outside. Bridges outside for 3. The rebound by Stewart. 1:37 left to play in the first. Highland, the pass to Hawkins. It's a three-pointer.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Beasley. Here's Mamukelashvili. And here's Bridges. Here's Mamukelashvili. Stewart defends. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Highland. Here we go, one-on-one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Highland's got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Highland against Bridges. Bridges down low. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now here's Bridges. 15 in his last outing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Highland, the pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Beasley. And stolen by Stewart. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Toronto out in front, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the... scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Malik Beasley is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Liddell in at the 4 spot. And for Toronto, we've got Smith. Anthony is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Abdur-Rahim in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Smith. Abdur-Rahim passes to Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Here's the pick. Beasley outside. Fires the three. Rebound Toronto. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh!
Motherfuckers be bothering you when you doing shit.
Goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Beasley. Here's Mamukelashvili. And a two-handed jam!
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Three-pointer Anthony sinks it from distance. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Sometimes
I love about Brandon Smith. They be picking on him on defense before that boy dance.
Let them do what
they do best. He get around some shit. The squeeze in between. Come on, get through.
Barrett against Beasley. New York needs to get off a shot here. Tipped, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Stop.
Barrett against Beasley. Up top, Smith.
Stop on. Got him.
They can't extend the lead to double digits. New York trails by 8. Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett. And there's the rejection.
Go straight over there.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Out of nowhere on my board.
Now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Beasley, that's good.
Hey, when you're a wing like Beasley, having that pull-up shot in your arsenal, very valuable because it forces defenders to think about your expanded arsenal.
Nails it from 3. Barrett's got 8 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Brunson has checked in for New York. Thor, he's checked in for Toronto. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Barrett. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Brunson. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Brunson against Smith. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's Liddell. Wiggins left side. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic.
And you know for that matchup with the Hawks, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Anthony in the post, pounded by Wiggins. Back to Anthony.
Got it.
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That one drops for him. 14 points for him.
Reading the defense well that time. Brunson just rises and fires.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. 12 points for him. Outside Barrett. With the clock winding down. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Highland against Brunson. Right side, Highland. Pass to Hawkins. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. New York making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Number 3.
Bridges against Anunoby. Beasley outside. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Go ahead, Box. Go ahead, Box. Okay, no.
Highland, pass to Bridges.
Get to that man. Get to that man.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 10. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality.
5 overall, my ass.
He fights contact, and he's not shying
on the
away
right team, boy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from here. Back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie.
And when you're trailing in the game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that.
This in the finals of season 1, but y'all was in the Eastern Conference finals last season.
They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the back. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Thanks to Highland.
Yeah, hurt him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Beasley's checked in for Wiggins. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
To the inside. Out to Beasley from downtown. Rebound Toronto.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Highland, the pass to Hawkins. And again, Toronto, no good. New York trails by 12. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Highland. Beasley for three. Knocks it down from distance. Beasley's got 8.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Highland, the pass to Bridges. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Beasley. Outside, Highland. Pass to Hawkins. 4-3. He drops it from range. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Batase finds Beasley. Back to Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Highland. 11 points in the game.
Right there.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Over Highland. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Toronto leading by 10.
Keep those balls.
Highland with it. He's got 13. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Highland.
Hurt.
Over Brunson. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Wow,
75 my ass.
Wide open there. That's way
15 off the
2
bench.
seconds separating the shot clock.
Every time I ask you to play,
Brunson.
better, boy.
Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
Highland, the pass to Hawkins. And the 3 off target. Now Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 23 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And he made that. He's feeling it. Good thing that it was no more time, though.
Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
That's how you
All
doing.
right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Can you make this Mustang game? Okay. I see you, Bronson.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
And we've got some trades being made around
the... got a big nose, Nate and Mint.
That'll do it for us.
Got traded to the Lakers.
We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And the Wizards. Technical difficult. Technical errors. Mix them all together. This shit get different. Nate and Mint. Tennessee Volatility.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far.
Now he's in his second season.
You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Looks like he got buried on the depth chart over in Washington anyway, and they struck. I know the Lakers used their gun.
2 3 runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Also Jalen Brunson out there. OG Anunoby out there with Goga Batase.
That's a real foul, man.
Starting the second half for Mike Brown.
See, that's sticking real tight, man.
Make every one of those, and we expect them to make them.
See if y'all gonna play real.
Anunoby. Brunson against Anthony.
Big fan.
Brunson
you ain't getting it on him,
Toronto leading by 7.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
Barnes passes to Barrett. And here's Smith. Now Anthony fires for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby against Barnes. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Abdul Rahim. Anunoby covering.
Bitch off of me. You gotta get that bitch off of me.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Shoot him out the game.
Boy, and I
That's
used
what
to
Coach told you
love
to do.
going
Shoot him
up
out the
and
game.
jamming it down like that
Oh,
guy.
get the fuck out my way.
It's good. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Smith passes to Barrett. Anunoby against Anthony. Deflected.
Okay.
Here's Brunson outside.
Rebound
Rebound
do
Toronto. Abdul-Rahim's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's having trouble getting
Let me
anything
show you
right now.
Let me show you how to hit.
From 3-point range. Abdul-Rahim's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks.
In that gym,
And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
In that gym.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Raptors.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Batase, and Batase throws it down.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Barrett passes to Abdul-Rahim. Smith against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Misses in close. New York trails by 10. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter.
Do it. Do it.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Abdul-Rahim's got 23 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
With the step back, here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 3, Smith. The putback.
Put it back.
Here's Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto. Abdul-Rahim's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Good pass.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
New York trails by 16. Bridges outside. They set the screen. Elbow shot on the way, and he gets it to go.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shit.
Outside Anunoby.
Girl, they know Raheem's a beast.
Back to Brunson.
They've been watching this boy. They see me improve this boy, build this boy. Boy, he's going to do that. Lucky my boy down in my way.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Come on, baby.
Smith, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And, again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Thor, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Bridges in for Barrett. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Brunson missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You don't know which way.
Toronto making their last shot. Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by Anthony, and the basket by Bridges.
On the drive that time, Bridges uses that speed and the 6'6" length very well. Got him to that open spot that time.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Batadze covering. Here's Smith. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Smith's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. Rebound, Toronto. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 11.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Bridges. Toronto making their last shot, and Anunoby gets it to go.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now that catch and shoot, Jay, is a real weapon.
Pass to Bridges. To the wing, right side. Thor with the bucket. Thor's gotten his second bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. Got a hand on it. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with a double team. Toronto passing it around. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now Batadze. He's guarded by Anthony. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Toronto leading by 17. Right side, Highland. The baseline J is on the way. Hawkins can't get it to go. New York shooting it at 52%. Pass to Liddell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. And here's Wiggins. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Beasley, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Highland, the pass to Hawkins. Highland with it. Now Wiggins defending. Highland misses. And Wiggins has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Beasley. Out to the right wing. Outside Jones. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Toronto leading by 14. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Here's Liddell. Here's Mamukelashvili. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And it's New York with a rebound. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Going inside. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto shooting 59% in this one. A good average.
Yeah.
Now here's Highland. 15 points in the game. Pass to Hawkins. They get back on track. Buries it from 3. Hawkins has got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Raptors right now, Isaiah Stewart out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Johnson. And it's Hawkins in at the point guard position. Now here's Barnes. The rebound by Beasley. New York trails by 12. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart. In transition. Here they come. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Miles Bridges checked in for Johnson.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Barrett. And it's New York with a rebound. Mamukelashvili's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
That free throw good from Barnes. Toronto making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out. This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Anthony's checked in for Toronto. Smith against Brunson. It's stolen away.
Dude, that's why they put that big man right there. Son, hurry up and get around.
Pass to Bridges.
Lost my grip.
Here's Liddell.
Yeah,
back to Bridges. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto leading by 8. The 3, Barrett. He buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And stolen by Stewart. Oh, they pick off the pass.
How you going to give it back?
Oh, stolen by Smith. It's Barrett on the wing. Again, Toronto with a triple.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
He got to have to play a little tighter than that.
Brings up the ball for the
that left-hand shot.
Takes the 3. A rebound by Stewart.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Barrett on the wing. Anthony.
Anthony, that's you. That's you, Anthony.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Down low. Liddell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Toronto leading by 11. And here's Smith. Barnes in the post. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Toronto making a switch here.
Number 34, MyNBAYr3.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Wiggins with a screen on Smith. Here's Brunson outside. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. Now here's Barrett. Over Brunson. And
get off of you. Get off of you.
Shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense. Not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Here's Bridges, driving inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
That one goes. Count it. Barrett's got 12 points here in the second half.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
On the take, Abdul-Rahim, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Toronto leading by 13. Barrett passes to Abdul-Rahim. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got 9 rebounds now. Rebound Toronto. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Smith. And it's New York with a rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Brunson. That 3's off the mark.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting 3s. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Now here's Anunoby. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
Anunoby goes right into the defender that time, giving his body up on that play.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
And New York has possession. Toronto making their last shot.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside Barnes. Abdul-Rahim passes to Smith. There's a screen. And yep, it's good.
Let's see. He ain't coming back.